Hey gals, guys, and everyone else. Welcome to this kind of temporary video just to talk to you about why I'm going on 2 weeks behind on my content. It's because of all the computer issues I've had and them coinciding with going off to a big 5-day festival event. So what's been happening is I've still been making things. Like we got Zenyatta done. I did another full head sculpt with the most ambitious mold I've ever made. I've done a load of things and I have all the footage. Like last Thursday was supposed to be the Zenyatta sculpt video, whereas this Thursday, when this video is going up, is going to be the finishing, the painting of, the electronics being put in. But the amount of stress, the whole not having a computer thing, and a few other things, a lot of things have been going wrong. And trying to sort out this computer issue as well has also done nothing but gone wrong. So it took ages for a couple of the components to get here. A couple of the components bounced because the person delivering them just didn't. And then it turned out my power supply that I was using for my old computer wasn't strong enough to run it. And so I had to get another one. In fact, it was provided by a good friend who I can't thank enough. But then on top of that, when I finally got it all hooked up, turns out the CPU, despite being the correct socket, was like some imaginary hypothetical future CPU that didn't run in this AM3 Plus FX socket. So I kind of had taken it as for granted that it would work on that motherboard, and nope. So then I had to get a new CPU, which only came through this morning. And by come through, I mean it was delivered to my house plus 100. Like that's 2 or 3 days worth of losing like the first 4 or 5 hours of the day because I had to stay in the building so I could actually get a delivery. I'm off now away for a weekend, so despite having my computer now running and all my software is now being reinstalled. It's a hell of a, it's like I've already put like 200 gigabytes onto the main SSD worth of just software being installed. Now that I have a place to centralize all of my footage, I can get back to editing, but it does mean that my vlogs and the videos for these are going to be delayed until next week now, and hopefully we can get back on track and I can have a bunch more stuff. I'm trying to develop a new series with some friends I'm really looking forward to, and hopefully the fact that I will have that my computer will be better than it was before will mean I'll actually be able to use Adobe After Effects, because I can't at the moment because my computer can't render. My computer can render Adobe After Effects, but I can't edit or scrub through footage with it. I have to just pick a selection, go, that's the one I'm using, put it in, and then I can't preview it because it's just not strong enough. But hopefully now with this, and when my student loan comes through, my computer is in a good place to upgrade to a decent spot. But thank you so much for bearing with me. Let me know what you guys have been up to over the last week or two. I would love to know what you guys have been working on. Just give me some catharsis and to live through your victories vicariously. And you know what, if you've done something cool, maybe in the next vlog I'll have a day where I go through any things you guys have worked on or any messages you've got, and we'll just read them out in the vlog and kind of make this a bit more community oriented and, you know, be a bit cooler. But thank you for bearing with me. I'll see you next week. Bye.